everyone, welcome back to our everyday living. Currently emptying our van. Just bringing you an update on what we've done so far. Bloody warm outside, so we've got the good old air conditioner going just on 240, but at the present stage I have put in the DC charger and the iTech World, not sponsored or anything, bought this out of our own money. 3000 watt inverter. I'll give this a close up. I'm still wiring things up, as you can notice in the back. I'm making it so it's a cupboard type of thing, so that way all the wires are inside in behind. I've still got a lot more to go. We'll just flop that down into there. Batteries are not connected, so that'll be the last thing that we worry about, connecting up batteries. So I've got the Victron Energy 2 solar controllers. May have to get another one and put onto there. We don't know, we're still debating, because we upgraded our solar. We went a little bit more than what we thought we might need to do. So far I've got everything wired from the DC to DC charger by every MIDI fuse. That's okay. I've got the inverter through another big massive MIDI fuse there. So the solar controllers, we may, I think it's, yeah, I may need to put another MIDI fuse in too. So I may put the MIDI fuse up here. I've got extra cut-off switches from the solar controls to go in. And these ones are here. I'm going to put them in one there, just in case anything fails. You can quickly switch them off. Put another one there. And I've got another one as well. So we're really going all out here. So that way you can quickly lift the bed. They'll be on top, and you can go flick, 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 and they're all off. All solar controllers are off, isolated from the batteries, because it's got to be basically all with all the new rules and legislations and crap like that that's coming in. They have to be put in after the solar controllers. You've got to have a fuse directly after your solar, which we're doing also. So I've actually got to sort of demolished a cupboard up here. We're running wires. Doesn't look pretty, but I'm redoing the whole cupboard up there, because there was this solar controller up there, Voltec. So it is sort of a PWM solar controller, but we're going Victron, so that way everything's all going to be all done up there for fuse and that sort of thing, and we can run the wire where we need to run it, in behind the fridge if we can get there. There is a hole, well, there is a hole here for the 240 microwave, but I'm going to create another one in behind the cupboard over here, so it's nothing's going to be visible. No one will see all this. All of our fuse boxes and everything like that, that's all 12 volt fuse boxes. I tell you what, it was a mayhem. Nothing in here was labeled. If you ever go doing this sort of thing, make sure you label stuff. Like I've got started two when I'm poking wires down, labeling which solar panel is what. Labeling is a key, because you just never know what you're going to have to do in the future. If someone goes to diagnose what the problem is, that sort of thing. Even when you go to put your fuse in, label each goddamn fuse, please. I'm not an electrician by trade or anything, I'm just a DIY person, but I didn't know what the hell was what. I had to go through and test everything on that, and I'm actually standing on another one down here that I had to test everything underneath there. There's another fuse box under there with a power control, blah blah blah. Jesus, it was a nightmare. Anyway, for today we will be putting all the solar wires, the remains of those solar wires, up, and I think I've got another 3 panels to actually finish installing. I've already got, I think there's 3 more panels. I've already got 5 up there, so it's going to be a maximum of 2000 watts. That's a bloody lot of power. But anyway, I'll get up on the roof and finish installing all of that. I'll put you in a bit of a time lapse on what I'm doing and that sort of thing, because it's going to be out in the sun for me. Used to be in the shade. Right, got down to this part of it. So we got them all in. I'll give you a quick look. Get it out of the sun, which is all out of the sun. Got one there, 3 over the back, 1 in the middle. And as you see me putting in these ones here, give you a fly through. So that's what we got. That accounts for 2 kilowatts. So my battery's getting a bit low. So we've only got this here to go. Plug this up, conduit and all that sort of thing. I'm hoping I can get that down low enough. I may have to put a saddle over top of that to keep it down. So I might have to go down the ladder, grab myself a saddle. I'll be right back. Right, hope that'll do. Go over our wires. I've got 2 screws in the hand. Screw it down. Right, we've also got to put conduit over the top of that to stop the wire from scuffing. So get up right up here. What have we got left? Jeez, get rid of that off there. Bit of elastic. Right, we got that bit there. All the stuff, like all the wire and stuff that I've used, it's been leftover stuff that I've had. Hasn't been overheated or anything like that. So that's great. That's the same size as that, is it? No, that's bigger. We have to use that to go over that. Just to the outside edge. Did I throw the knife away? I did. Okay, we can use these here. There's another panel that's got crud on it. Oh, I'll get to with the Stanley knife later and blade and clean it all up. Now, this here, blow it all clean. Angle is down so you can see what I'm seeing. Oh, pulled the screw out there. Is it a screw or, yeah, it's sort of like a screw. We're going to use those. Hopefully we can. Because I've got to put goo underneath that. It's elastic. Wrong way, son. Get that out of there. Move that to there. Right. I didn't bring no extra tools up with me. Well, our tool is this at the moment. So we can squeeze underneath it. Got to squeeze the goo under there. This is where it gets messy. Well, before we get all messy, how about we do some cutting of conduit first. Just talk my way through this so you know what I'm up to. I've got to put small bits of conduit under those ones there, because otherwise it may scuff through. What have we got left in here? Oh, there's a short bit of conduit. I don't need to cut any off. There's a new bit there. Wacky do. Oh, we got a Harley coming in. Dump. I ain't got a Stanley knife. What a bugger. Oh, I'll do this. Stanley knife would be best. Has that got a cut down the side of it? No, it hasn't either. Same size. I could just go and get a Stanley knife, everyone. Give me 5. We've got ourselves a knife and a screwdriver. Oh, we got another vehicle coming in. June's handling it over there. Right. A couple of zip ties there to pull them tight if I need be, if I can't use the saddle. But I'm going to try and use this saddle. That'll go over top to hold them down. See how we go here. I might not be able to use this stuff. Might not be able to use it at all, but we'll give it a go. Cut this open. Being careful with the hands. There we go. Right, little piece there to go on that one there. We need another one there, so we'll just pull them down the road. I've got another one there. That's a longer piece. Yeah, we'll come down here for you so you can see what I'm doing. Get right up to the midst of it, the action. Get right into the thick of it. Oh, it's got its tie on the end. Give that the flick. Give the tie the flick. It's got to go underneath that. Come over this side. Swap and chop around here for a minute. That's good like so. Got to get another one on that one. That'll go under there. That's a bit small, but we may have to use it. That's the better size. Is that the better size? Yeah. No, that's the better size. That's the size I'm looking for. Yeah. That's the GO. We only need a small bit. There's another one going around there. Want to get that one underneath there. That'll fit under that. Good-o. If I don't put these under here, the sharp edge of the angle line on the solar panel could scuff through that. So having this on there, actually, it's a preventer. That's all it is. That's all I'm trying to do. Stop the... Like if you go on a corrugated road, all this shakes. It doesn't sit still. Your roof still goes up and down like this. So, you know, you've got to prevent things from wearing through. That up to there. That's that one. Right, now we're down to gooing up underneath. I don't think I'll be able to put that over that, you know. We'll give it a go. I've got to do it before I put the goo on there. Then I've got to put the saddle on so it doesn't wear through the wire. Yeah. Open your legs, mate. Get that plastic over there. That's the go. Spread them. Get it over. Oh dear, that's tight. Struthelite, that's hard. Right, I don't think we'll get that over that. Is that going to fit over that? No. Whoa, yeah. Might have to cut a little bit of this off. Knifest. Get the knifest back. What was... Oh, there. That was the damaged bit. Cut that down there. On that one. That might be the go. Do it again. Spread it over top. I've got the screwdriver there. What am I using pliers for? Oh geez, that's hard. There we go. Got that over top of that. It's my best I'll get it anyway. Yep, that'll protect the wire from the saddle. Oh geez, we might have to go a bigger one. Oh, test fit everything before I put everything down. That's going to go over that. Oh yes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that looks good. I'm going to have to get a bigger saddle though. For sure. Right, so we'll go and get the bigger saddle. That was a big one, but I made it into a smaller one. Get a 32 millimeter saddle. Oh, that sun, that's bigger than that, definitely. Same colour, it's only because I cut the end off that one. Made it into a saddle. That'll be perfect. Yeah, that'll be perfect. Get that down onto that. Got 2 screws there, good-o. Right, so now everything looks good there. Time for a bit of sealant underneath. Prop that up. Chuck a bit of goo down and around that. Not getting my fingers underneath there. I'll make sure it's squeezing through the wires too. Not squeezing out there. Squeezing out that far side. Get under here. I think we got enough underneath there. We may have. Yeah, that's got to go into that anyway. Got to fill that cap up. Oh, stop, mate. Got to fill that up. I don't want my old van leaking. Hell no. Right, that to there. That to there. They might do the trick, I just don't know. They're more of a wood thing, aren't they? Yes. No, I'm not using those. Go and get some proper screws. That's that length. Go into there. We got some longer screws. Another car. Damn. Coming in like flies. Right. This stuff, the goo here, I've got plenty of time to play with it. It's usually about 5 to 10 minutes before it skins over. Now the screws that actually, before I go screwing that in, I might be screwing it in the wrong holes. So I've got to see where they're going to go. They go on the outer side. Those ones there. So these screws, they can go into that. Ooh, yuckies. Don't move. That to there. This one over here. That's that. Right, now we fill that up. Put our saddle on. Before we fill it up, we need that. That'll go over that. We need a bit of goo underneath. You can never have too much of this stuff. Just don't make a mess with it, that's all. That's all I say. Put it wherever there's going to be a hole. That's that. Right, push some underneath this. Get it in around there. Might have to go for another tube yet. Might be the better thing. Go for another tube. Put that on top of those. Around that, around that. Lift it up. Make sure she don't leak. Poke it between. I don't want any outside it, so I think we just run out. No, we didn't. That's going through there, it's good. Inject it down the hole. It should squeeze through. That's looking good. Alright, I'll get this saddle screwed down. Under there. That holds that into place. Right, now we've got to fill that. It might be best to just squeeze as much as I can out of this. That's all I'm going to get out of that, and I'll have to go get the other tube because I want to fill that up to put it over top of that. Right, fill it up, son. Yeah, we got the screw to do that. Away we go, wormy wormy. And make sure this don't leak. We don't want no leaks. That might be enough. We'll put a bit around the edge here. Make sure we know we're going to get it in the hole. That's got it there. Down over here. That's good. Alright, we used part of the tube. Good thing is it stays good shelf life, that stuff. Squeeze that onto that. Going in right. Don't look like it. I might have put my saddle on a bit early, I reckon. Might be too far over. It's all good. I'll just undo it. Get our block into place. And screw it in. That one's in. Geez, that looks smick. It does look smick. Right. Now, that's moved over on our saddle, except for one hole here. Use a bit more goo. Well, we'll use a bit that's already there. Shove it down the hole. Quick clean up before 5 minutes. Yep, that one can go into there. Wherever the hole's gone. It's there somewhere. I think that's it. That's it. Right, this one over here. Squeeze a bit more down there. I don't trust it. Oh dear, it jumped off. Don't want to get sticky fingers, eh? There you go, get that into there. Now I've got sticky fingers. I'm not putting my fingers in that hole. Grab the screwdriver, push it over. Got it. I pulled it down. Right, well that's the solar panels done. Done and dusted. We might put a bit of goo around. Oh, I don't think we'd need to. Don't know. We're all sealed up there, so it should be fine. Yeah, no, that should be fine like that. Shouldn't move. I'm liking that. Pretty for me. It might pass an electrician too. I'm not throwing that down. But anyway, all the solar panels are on. Good to see them on. You know, handy to see that. So, turning us around here. We've only got inside to look at now.
A few moments later.
Well, I'm glad I'm nowhere up there anymore. Down inside here. Took a bit of a break and pulled a few more things out that I've got to get at so I can feed wire and stuff. Excuse me. So what I've done, pulled the Mickey out, pulled the front face off here so I can feed the wires down through the fridge down in here. You can see I'll give you a poke inside the fridge there. Something caught in my throat. So I'll have to drill a hole up in the corner up there for the wires to come this way, and then I've got to go down. I might come down the step here because the microwave sits in this area here. That way there's an that way I'm not going to be drilling through an aluminium shield that is actually behind all of that there. I don't want to do anything there. This piece here, it's only a bit of timber up there, as you can probably notice there in the camera. Up here, probably by the next time you see this part up here, that'll be all covered up and God knows what. Like we fed all of our solar wires here, they have to be going through a single fuse. Each individual positive's got to go through the individual fuse, which we do have here. So we've got the fuse blocks here. So we've got a 6 one and a 4. Because we've got 8 panels, that's the way we're going to go. So yeah, but anyway, we've got a few extra things that we're going up in there. What was there is going back in there, except for a solar controller. We've still got to put the power point back in, otherwise cut the power off so that there's no power. We've actually got 240 power running through. I have not been touching that at all. The 12 volt power is not connected, it's all disconnected. We're just running off ordinary 240 power. It's got a little inverted Tuvalaki down the bottom that was in the van. So yeah, all of these fuse boxes will go back in the way they were. Like I said at the beginning of the video, that was a pain in the butt trying to work out how to, you know, which way they went and that sort of thing. I did put a piece of board in here because of the board that's actually got to go back in here. We won't get it in this hole here orientation, so we're going to split it up so we can put one piece in and then put the other piece in with a conduit in the middle. Those fuse boxes that I just showed you down there, they can go directly on top of that board, because what we've got to do behind all of this as well is we've got to mark everything and put extra pieces of timber behind so it just doesn't pull the screw out if need be. Well, if you don't put double thickness, the screw's not going to bind in anyway. We've got the Renogy display to go up there. This thing here, it's got to go up there from the shunt. I'm yet to feed the wire from way back here. I've got it started feeding, I should say. It's got to go underneath the van, back up near the hot water system, across near the tyre well. We've got a heater to replace in here, diesel heater. It's underneath the seat here. That one's not any good, so we're going to rip that one out and put a new one in. It does work, but we just can't understand it, like the control and all. It's just this sort of control, and I don't understand that. I can't read that. Don't tell me what it is, what kilowatt or anything like that. So that's the main reason why we're replacing that. So all the wires will feed across here. I'll put it in conduit so that way it's all covered, all protected. I'm all for protection more than, you know, anything else. You got to protect everything, because nothing worse, you're going on a corrugated road or something like that and things just rub. So I will be doing more in here, replacing the heater. That'll be another video. I've still got to finish off this over here. That's all entailed of me finishing off all up in there. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed tagging along with me on this one. If you wish to subscribe, please do so. It does help the channel out. Also, with those people with the smart TVs, I will put a QR code up in the left hand corner, so that way if you want to subscribe, you can just scan your phone to your TV and you can go and subscribe. Look out, Smokey, you'll fall off there, mate. So until next time, everyone, I will see you in the next one. Cheerio!